Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Learn by Practical. Today our topic is Angular CLI. So here we will be trying to cover what is Node.js, what is Angular CLI, what is the current Angular CLI version, and the main reason for this video is how can I have multiple Angular CLI version installed in a single system. This will be a workaround. Okay, there are various other tools like same thing you can do using Docker, but that is a heavy tool. But I will show you here the workaround how can you install multiple Angular CLI version in your system. So this is the home screen for nodejs.org. Okay, I will share this link or you can search nodejs.org. Okay, so what is Node.js? Basically Node.js is an open source, as you can see it is written over here, open source cross platform JavaScript runtime environment. Okay, so what does this mean? So basically Node.js provides a runtime environment where your backend application as well as front-end applications can run smoothly. Okay, so currently we are focusing on a front-end application, and later on when we will use our Node.js as a backend application. So in order to run an Angular application, you need to have Node.js installed in your system. So current version of Node.js is 20.11.0. Okay, the LTS means this has a long-term support. So this is the Angular old website. Okay, so here you can see to install Angular on your local system you need Node.js at npm package manager Angular, the Angular CLI. Okay, so we will be looking on this Angular CLI. So if I go to this section overview, okay, so here you can see CLI. Okay, what is Angular CLI? So basically the Angular, as here you can see it is written, Angular CLI is a command line interface tool that you use to initialize, develop, scaffold and maintain Angular application directly from a command shell. So what does that mean? Basically Angular CLI is a command line interface through which you can create your Angular project. You can test, run, build. It provides various things. Okay, so here you can see it provides various ng methods you can use to build your Angular application. Okay, so currently our focus is how can I install Angular CLI. Okay, so here you can see the command to install Angular CLI is npm install -g @Angular CLI. So what does this mean? Because this is when you install Node, so you will be getting your Node as well as npm install on your system. So when you npm install -g is a flag that means it will install Angular CLI globally in your system. Okay, so if I run my cmd, okay, so if I check, I have already an Angular version installed on my system. Okay, so ng version, so it will display the Angular version currently I have in my system. So here you can see the Angular CLI version is 15.2.4. The Node version is 20.11.0. Currently it's saying it is unsupported. So how can you change that? I have shown in my previous video that how do you manage Node package using NVM. I will share the link in the description box. So first you watch that, then you try to watch this video. Okay, so if I want to check what are the different Angular version installed on my system, and sorry, not Angular version, Node version. Okay, so here NVM list. Okay, so here you can see, okay, so here you can see the different kinds of Node version installed on my system. Okay, so currently the version I'm using is 20.11.1. So how can I install multiple Angular? So I've already installed this Angular CLI as a global. I've used this command Angular CLI, so it has installed. So previously I've run this command and I have installed Angular CLI 15. Okay, so if I want to run Angular CLI, so currently Angular version, okay, currently Angular CLI version is 17. Okay, so here you can check the link what is the currently Angular CLI. So currently the Angular version is 17.2.0. Next point one. Okay, so how can I run that? So I will go to a directory in my system. Okay, so let me clear. I will create a mkdi make directory Angular tutorial latest @ 17. Okay, so this is my project folder and I will try to move into this folder. So if I want to have multiple Angular CLI version, if you have -g, that means it will install Angular version globally. Okay, so in order to install multiple Angular CLI version, you need to copy this command and you paste it over here, but remove the G version. And you can also add CLI @latest. Okay, so this will install the latest Angular CLI version in this current directory. Remember this. Okay, so your new Angular CLI will be installed on this current directory. So if I click on enter, so it will install. So here you can see it is trying to install Angular CLI @latest. It will take some time. Okay, let us wait for it and I will return when this install is complete. So the installation is already completed over here, and if I run ng version, so you can see the Angular version over here. So it is 17.1.2. If I open another CMD, okay, run as administrator. Okay, if I check my Angular version over here, this is my the current screen. This is my global Angular version. ng version. So here you can see I have two Angular version installed in my system, but currently this Angular 17 is available only inside this project, inside this folder. So I will create all my Angular latest project inside this folder. So always remember this. Okay, if you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe my channel.